Good evening. Welcome back to Vampire Playthroughs. I am your Maven of the Eventide, and with me tonight is your...
That's a lot to drop on me. Your friendly neighborhood curmudgeon, Paul. Hi.
We are playing a vampire story, which you may recall from the last time we were playing it 3 months ago.
Oh, and here we continue our game. As you may remember this from the last time we were playing this game.
I'm just saying it's been a while since we played this game.
Well, we've been out and stuff.
Well, a little thing happened in the intervening months called Interview with the Vampire Season 2.
Yeah, that was
And I made a video about every single episode, which meant I would make 4 videos a month. And I didn't want to make any of these videos and therefore make my patrons pay for 5 videos a month. So took some time off of this.
Oh, I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
You know, you don't want to stretch their generosity too far. I try to keep it simple. And I'm never going to do 4 videos a month for anything other than Interview with the Vampire content. But A Vampire Story is back. This precious, adorable point-and-click adventure game from ye olde times, 2009. And
Please don't call that ye olde times. I still think that's like a year ago.
We were in this library. We just got a code from these bookshelves. We don't know what to do with the code.
But we have one.
I think we exhausted everything in here there was to look at, so now we're ready to move on. We're just exploring.
All I remember is that the ghost of the bad vampire guy was now like a ferryman or something.
Yeah, he's
and
keeping
also...
us from leaving the island. So we have to find some way to defeat a shrouded...
A shroud?
Yeah. Okay, so how do we leave
Throw
this
shade.
room? How do we leave this room?
Walking usually works best.
Yeah, but usually an arrow comes up and I can...
No, just click somewhere that's not lit up. There you go. What was the shortcut?
Oh, there's the arrow.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Aha. What was that, spacebar?
The old zipper space, yeah.
Alright, so... we went to the kitchen. That was this way, I think. Or was that this way?
I don't know. I forgot to watch the last video before we did this one, so I'm, as usual, charmingly befuddled.
Oh, this is the way we came in. So we don't want to do that. Have to go the whole thing again. I thought this was the way we came in, so what's this then?
What's all this then?
Is this the way we came in?
Oh, okay.
I wonder why we came in 2 different ways.
Oh, so he's made an or cross. Okay. I
Yeah,
remember.
the cross is keeping us from... Apparently we are religious vampires.
What an or.
Alright, so is it just the library and the kitchen then, or those are only 2 options?
I sort of remember the kitchen because I had like a dog bowl in it. That looked very
and there's
Chekhovian.
something with the cat. We need to do something with the cat for the rats.
That swallowed the fly. I don't know why she
We
swallowed
tried
the
to
fly.
lure the cat out with some food. The cat wasn't interested. There's something to do with this cauldron. I think if we put some wood on this fire, but you wanted to wait on that for a bit. Someone in the comments
did?
suggested feeding the cat some of these other things that are on the shelf. So let's see what else there is.
Well, we have that meat grinder, which is also Chekhovian.
No, it's a can opener. We did use it to open the cat food.
Oh, but the cat didn't want the cat food?
Well, we took...
I might need this.
We took a can of cat food, but it wasn't Siamese cat food.
Oh, I don't know what kind of cat it was.
Yeah, so...
Oh, better demonically open.
let's try the Siamese cat food, and we'll see if the cat likes it better. I don't know if it's made of Siamese cats or if it's for Siamese cats.
Oh, that's
He
a
is-
Siamese
He is a
cat.
Siamese cat. So.
Yeah, I swear if it starts singing a racist song, I'm out of here.
Come on.
Yum yum. No,
Still doesn't like?
it looked like a Siamese kitty.
Darn! He ran away. There must be some way to make him stay. He might have some insight about the Baroness and the castle that might be useful.
Do, cats eat, bats?
Some of them
Only
do.
smart ones, so you are...
Safe. Yeah, I get it. That joke is so old, it's growing ear hair.
Okay, I used the can opener, but I don't think I put the food. Okay, we are going to use the cat food on the
The
food
can
dish.
isn't open.
But isn't that what you...
The can isn't open.
Well, yeah, use it on the can opener.
There we go.
I thought we already did that.
I guess we're
Let's
just
try this food.
cranking the can opener, and we made the noise, so that's why the cat came out, because he heard the can opener going. But we weren't really using it on anything.
Oh. No.
Okay, now it's Siamese cat food. Let's see if he comes out for this. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there's an epic thunderstorm going on outside our windows.
Sniff, sniff.
Hey, Frederick! He likes it!
I wonder why they had cat food for a different kind of cat.
So, do we just take the cat? Pie whack it?
Examine it.
Kitty-like thing!
Just, take it. Pick it up.
I can
Oh,
pet
we
it.
can pet the kitty.
My hands are too cold to pet the cat. But Frody doesn't mind.
Yeah, Frody, you pet the cat.
No, anytime.
Alright, well, can we talk to the cat?
I could probably
Swap.
use Frederick with the cat.
Who are you?
Hi, Wackett. A better question would be, who was I? I used to be the Baroness von Kiefer's familiar.
What's a familiar?
A familiar is kind of a special guardian that witches use. I used to serve the Baroness in various ways. Protect her special items while she was away. You know, that kind of thing. Back in the day, I even had some limited magical powers of my own.
What happened?
Well, I guess I wasn't as powerful as the Baroness was hoping. So my job was outsourced to a homunculus.
Oh, jerk.
What do you do around here?
Mostly hunt rats. I used to do it just for sport, but I have to admit Shawty hardly ever feeds me, and the rats are downright tasty.
Do you always eat the rats you catch?
Eventually. Although sometimes I just smack them around for a few hours and maybe scratch them a couple of times. Then I pretend to lose interest. At some point, they figure they're actually going to escape and make a run for it. At the last
you're
second,
sadistic.
I pounce on them. If I time it just right, I can feel the wave of crushing despair
Dang.
wash over them. It's really a lot of fun.
Damn, that's harsh.
No, it's harsh when I do it to them a second time. You know, just before I bite their little heads off and nibble on their tiny feet.
Damn.
That's the
Don't
way
mess
all
with
cats
her.
think. Yeah, cats are always like that.
You mentioned you used to guard various items.
Yes.
What type of things specifically?
Mostly I watched over 2 very special books in the library. To say more would be indiscreet.
Well, she's not around anymore.
I looked at all of them.
That is all I need to know.
Can we bribe the cat for more information?
I can't use Frodrick with that.
You just said his...
Is there a way to give her some rats? She seems to really enjoy the
No,
rats.
we promised the rats we'd get rid of the cat. Whose side are we on here?
Well, it depends on who can afford to give us the most in return for our loyalties.
Oh. Anything else a cat would like?
Well, 2 very special books in the library. That at least is a hint.
Is there anything else I can do on this shelf? I was on this empty shelf.
Well, it looks like the cat will just sort of be there
It's
from
an
now
empty
on.
shelf. Looks like Shouty didn't keep much food in the place.
I guess go back
I'm
to the
gonna go out
library
on a
and see if we
limb
can find
and
what
say
those
that's
2 special
probably
books
because
were.
when he gets hungry, he drinks people's blood instead of chowing down a bowl of frosted Frankenbolt cereal. But man, those sure are good. I love those mini marshmallows, though I was not happy when they changed the red scars to pink beakers.
Marshmallow. Wow.
So I know there's something we're supposed to do with the cauldron, but if we do it wrong, then something bad will happen. So maybe the book is like a recipe book that will help us know how to do the cauldron right.
Could be.
Alright, so back to the library.
Zip. Alright, 2 very special books.
Alright, so...
Can we look at the leftmost bookshelf or just the right?
No, nothing lights up on this. Let's see if there are any... Sort through bookshelf. That wasn't an option before.
Was it?
Nope.
Let's see what sort of reading material the Baroness keeps in her library.
Alright, so...
Oh, so we can examine the books now? Or is that just read
I
the
think
title?
that's the title. Let's see. So... Which one looks like it could be a cookbook? Clockwoman.
11 Things That Taste Really Bad?
11 things that taste really, really bad.
Yes, can I take it? Korean. So I don't think I can take any of these books yet. So what are the 2 very special ones?
Just because I won't eat you.
Large men.
Well, it says big men.
Right?
Just because I love you doesn't mean I won't eat you.
Yeah, I don't think we can take any of
All
these
right, yeah.
books.
So we got to figure out what to do with these symbols. Kitty.
Can't do anything with
Well,
the
that's a model of that same kitty.
Yeah.
So
And I can't do anything with this backwards book. So I got to figure out which are the two very special books.
God Takes Manhattan by Gilly Gax.
Okay.
I'm done with these books for now.
Maybe it's not a book on the shelf. Maybe it's a book that's like sitting around. Like we found her journal.
Yeah, it makes sense that whatever that code goes
It's the
to will probably
Baroness's desk.
have this book in
Looks
it.
like there's some kind of journal sitting on it.
Ooh, a journal. Let's read it. Maybe we'll find out which boys she likes and what she thinks of her parents.
I don't think it's that kind of journal, Frederick.
It just says, visit Von Kiefer, and then there's a period and the word come. It's very interesting.
That makes no sense.
We tried that, didn't we?
Yeah.
I don't think it gave us anything at this point.
So pick up its.
If only we had the time. Perhaps later.
Can't I read her journal?
That's not very discreet.
A journal of 1,000 pages begins with a single sentence.
Seriously?
Can we pick it up?
No, it's not giving me the option.
Then why does it exist?
It says we don't have time for it. We'll come back later. So
Oh,
it's a
okay.
surprise tool that will help us later. Okay, too special. We already looked at the coloring book. Are there books hidden around here? Saw the sticky note.
There's nothing further to the right, right? That's as far as we can go.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the stained glass windows look suspicious to me.
The windows?
Yeah, I mean, they're just patterns and references to LucasArts games, but still, like the fact that they're segmented like that makes me think it's like a push things in the right order type
the
of thing.
stained glass and take it where? Do you really think at some point I'll need to replace a stained glass window?
No.
It's an adventure game. These things happen.
It's a weird assumption to make there. Is this a thing over here? Nope.
Well, let's keep exploring. Maybe something will become evident.
What light through yonder window breaks?
Is it?
You know, that's the second time she's made a breaking. Can we break the window? Do we have anything to break a
it
window
just
with?
says- Oh, okay. Let's see.
Do we have anything heavy?
We have a animal noise toy. We have a perfume bottle. Oh,
We
we,
had
have
a-
this urn. We could smash the urn with.
That seems a little.
That doesn't need ashes.
Banner.
We used to have that Morning Star, but we wasted it on what's his face.
Well, I think that's what it was for.
I can't really shank that with a dull butter knife.
Maybe we can sharpen it.
Okay.
So there was this room, the kitchen, the docks.
There's this.
What was the upstairs room again?
That's where we just were.
Oh, this room? Up there by the organ?
No, we can't get up there.
Oh.
I think. Yeah, that. And then there's the fireplace, which has stuff going on, but we weren't really able to do anything over here.
Well, don't you throw ashes on fire to put out fire? Can we put out the fire in the fireplace?
Why did that lead me to the kitchen?
Oh, I think he just
Oh.
went up
I'm
there.
trying to go to
Oh, statue.
examine the statue.
Oh, look! What an impressive carving! I wonder who it's supposed to be.
I believe that's Dara Flame, the Greek god of fireplaces.
Oh, come on! You're making that up, aren't you?
No, I'm serious. I read about it in my mythology book. Dara Flame was Achilles' cousin. He
Is this supposed
fought
to be
in
a
the Battle
pun
of
that I'm not
Troy and was
getting?
felled when he was struck with a fireplace poker in the shin.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin it. Or maybe I do, but I'm too lazy to pull it down and throw it into the fire.
What can I do? Oh, there's something above it?
I think that just exits. Yeah.
Aw. There's gonna be something to do with this portrait.
It looks like a picture of the Baron von Kiefer. The woman standing next to him must be the Baroness.
You see any
She has a
clues
very
in this picture?
strange look on
The
her
only thing I
face.
noticed
I think
is
the artist was trying to capture
right there
a
on his
subtle,
collar has that
"I'm going to
green
murder
gem,
this poor
which was the
bastard
first
as
thing
soon
on
as I
that
get
book.
a chance sort of feeling.
I'd say he succeeded.
Can you click on that little green gem?
Touch. Examine.
It looks like a picture of the Baron
It's the
von
same thing.
Kiefer.
I
Yeah, because
think
maybe
I've-
like all the rest of the symbols are hidden in here and we had to push them in the right order.
Touch.
I don't want to ruin it.
No, do it right on that green gem. I don't think it's gonna work, but
Touch.
I don't want to
Yeah.
ruin it.
we might be on the right track with that though.
So we should look for what's the order of our symbols again?
It was a green diamond, a swirl, a moon thing, and a Z.
Alright, let's look to see if we can see any of those things. Yeah.
I think these things just like swirled around, right?
This looks like something I might be able to use.
Oh, we weren't
eventually.
able to take it before.
I think we already have it.
We have the knife. Can't look at anything else here. Share.
I don't have time to sit down right now. I need to get out of this castle.
We look at this suit of armor. The axes. Pick up the axes. Oh, we could smash the windows with the axes.
I'm not going to fight Shroudy with an axe. This situation calls for more brains than brawn.
If you ask me, I don't think it would hurt if you took a few whacks at him with an axe.
Can I take a few whacks at the window with an axe?
Poor guy. He seems so stiff.
Maybe we should put some oil on him.
You think so?
Sure. Then we just need to find a scarecrow and a lion, and we're good to go.
Do we have oil to put on him? We used all our oil on the.
Yeah, I think we've paid our oil
Hello?
dues.
Is anybody in there?
Nope. Okay. What do we do? What's.
A sippy cup.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
But it's like they're obviously interactable because they stand out from the environment.
Yeah, well, the sugar bowl we can come back and
I'm
take
no
later.
monkey.
But it's there for
How
a
many
reason.
vampires does it take to screw in a candle?
I don't know. How many?
I'm not sure, but I'd say one. Seems like a pretty easy job if you ask.
Well, now that we have this like code thing, was there anything in the other half of the castle that would fit the bill of a library? Or anything else that had symbols on it or a puzzle we couldn't solve without a certain code?
There was a lot of stuff going on in the theater that seemed like stuff that we should be able to do things.
theater, yes.
Like the broken thingy that we couldn't fix.
Still freaked out by that bear. Loading.
So like this, the control panel.
It's a bunch of levers. But whatever it is they're supposed to do isn't working.
They're actually used to make the theater backdrops go up and down, and they used to work just fine.
How do you know this?
Because the current backdrop has a giant sun on it. I used to wait until Shroudy was walking by the theater, and then pull the lever and make the sun suddenly appear. It used to scare the crap out of him.
What is this?
What do you mean used to?
Well, I kinda broke it. I was sitting there waiting for Shroudy to walk by, and I started to feel hungry. So I went and got some nut and fruit snacks out of my cage. While I was happily munching away, a couple of them slipped through my wings and fell down inside the control panel.
Aw.
Ever since then, I haven't been able to pull the levers.
Can't you reach in there and grab your nuts and dried fruits?
Unfortunately, the holes in the panel are too narrow for me to fit
So
my
we need to
wings
get the
through.
You need
rats
to
to
learn
go
to
in
be
there.
less messy when
Or
you
rip
eat.
his wings off.
I sure hope we don't need to use these for some reason. But considering how things have gone so far, I'm sure we will.
Huh, should we go get the rats and...
It's a note pinned to the control panel.
Yeah, am I gonna read it?
Let me save you crow's feet and read that for you. It says, Baron Shroudy, I fixed the control panel for the theater flats. I had to, find something about, cross-wired to some power source? We'll fix it next time, I think. Signed RM. Man, this guy must be a doctor. I can barely read this note.
I don't think I'll need that note. I can read it here.
So...
Well,
and
you
then
can read it here.
There's a messy area down here. Where'd it go?
Up and to the left.
It's against the Apostolate's code of...
That's not in there.
Well, it ought to be.
Eh, stop it.
Yeah, we'll have to get the rats to crawl up in there. It's like, hey, you want some more snacks? Then, yeah, I know where to find some.
Right.
Go in there and clean it out.
So should we go back and talk to the rats?
I guess.
They were down in the dungeon. Oops. That's not the dungeon. This is the dungeon.
Not in your life.
What? They're just rats. Filthy, disgusting, disease-ridden
already
rats who
friends with
cheated
those rats.
gods.
Why is she acting weird about it now?
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, Dollface. How you doing today?
Nope, nothing we can do.
Oh, wait. Magic. Who was Barb over there mentioning about a magic book? So maybe that's also
Bob over there
the magic
mentioned
book.
something about
Yeah.
a magic book the Baroness
Well, that's
was
what she
interested
ran
in.
away to get.
Are you
and then she
familiar
got
with that?
How could
disappeared.
we not be? It's all the Baroness ever screamed about while she was
Maybe
torturing
this
the
is-
poor bastard she brought down here.
You mind telling me about it?
Well, that depends. That's where my memory enters what you call a gray area.
How gray.
This is why he wants us to get rid of the cat,
Maybe
and then he'll
blue,
tell us about the book.
but it might get a little more beige if you do us a solid.
Okay. And
What is it you want us to do
Get
so
rid of
that
the
you'll
cat.
tell us about the book?
We need you to hit somebody for us, and it needs to be a real message job. Piewacket, the Baroness's cat, lives near the kitchen. You take her out, and maybe we can do some business.
okay, we have been reminded
You
of this
want me
mission.
to kill a defenseless little kitty?
Defenseless, my... She's 20 pounds of pure feline killing machine. She's too much for any of my capos to handle. We even brought in a specialist from Sicily. After Piewacket was finished with him, all that was left was a single foot.
I guess this Piewacket likes Italian.
You take care of this little problem for us and bring a collar as proof the deed was done. We'll tell you what you need to know to get to the Book of Shrouds. I will tell you this much. To find the Book of Shrouds, you're going to have to gain access to the Baroness's secret laboratory, which is only accessible
Okay.
through the library.
So I bet that code
Now,
leads
that's
us
all I'm gonna
to the
tell you
laboratory.
until you bring me the cat's collar.
All right, fine. Kill a defenseless little kitten and bring back the collar as proof.
Yeah, that's it. You have any more questions for me, sweet cheeks?
Okay.
Au revoir.
Now that we've been reminded of our mission. So there's a secret passage in the library, which I'm sure that code is how we get into it with.
I mean, did that little office count as a library?
yeah, it said, it's called a library,
I just didn't see anything to interact with.
right? But
I know we're gonna have to put that guy's head on the clay golem thing. I don't know, back to the library, I guess.
or we could go to the kitchen and try to get the cat's collar. Okay, so there's this area here.
That's just foreground.
So there's an entrance to a secret passage here, but
I mean, it has to do something with that cat statue on the bookshelf.
Let's see what sort of
we have clicked on every single one of these.
We'll go back down to the kitty cat. I think she was on the penultimate shelf. We can't do anything with her.
Tab isn't doing anything.
It's not a tabby cat.
Ha 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 ha.
So why is that one book turned the other way around, though?
I can't do anything with that one either. They ran out of clever titles, I
The
guess.
Dark Knight returns. Rivals, Polecats and Rottweilers, Asphalt Vengeance by Timothy S.D. Fine.
Okay. Maybe if we read the books in the order
Maybe?
of the list.
I guess. Okay, so...
So the
Crystal
first one
Lake.
is this.
Atlas listened intently.
That's not what. Okay.
What?
A teen camper's guide to Crystal Lake Basin.
Okay. Then what's next?
Next is the one that has the curly Q on it, Draxylvania, on 2 points a day.
Draxylvania on just 2 pints a day. A traveler's guide.
And then next.
Is the Dark Knight with the little moon on it.
The Dark Knight returns.
And then the parents' book with the Z on it.
Sharpening Your Fangs. A Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire by Dr. Max Schreck.
Nope. Nothing happened. How do I get into your
I'm done with
secret
these books for now.
laboratory?
It's gonna be like those things where like there's a really easy way to pull out the books that we're not figuring out. You pull them out in the right order, and the book, and probably this bookshelf opens up because we can't interact with it.
Hey, Mona, did I ever tell you about the time I... Shh! What's the problem?
We're in a library.
Go back on the bookshelf. There must be
Can I
something.
use Froderick on the bookshelf?
Nah, unfortunately, they don't have any copies of Bat House magazine.
Can I use him on this bookshelf?
Nah, unfortunately, they don't have any copies of Bat House
Can I
magazine.
use him on her journal?
I can't use Froderick with that.
I know we have to pull out the books in the right order, but how do we do that?
Why is it only 2 very special books on her bookshelf?
2?
Okay, we need to get the cat's color, so let's try. The cat said she guards 2 books on the bookshelf.
Right, and the cat statue is there, which is like, that's her guarding.
No, the cat herself goes in there and guards
I'm just
it.
saying symbolic.
Okay. We need to get her collar.
Cut it off with a butter knife.
How can we...
Can we look at her and get a closer view, maybe?
Highwacket is so cute.
Yeah, but can she fly, huh?
I don't know, maybe she's magical. Oops.
I think it looks perfect where it is.
Well, I mean, if we can get a little bit more morbid and just poison her food.
My hands are too cold to pet the cat, but Frody doesn't mind.
No, anytime.
Okay. Put poison in the food?
Is there anything poisonous?
Oh, the only thing we haven't messed with are these
I
pots.
bet it would be crunchy and full of minerals, but I think I'll have to pass. Thank you very much.
Okay, cauldron. Okay, what if we put the logs on the fire?
Wait a
Hey,
sec.
quick question for you. Exactly...
A woodchuck.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
So I'm seeing, this might be, but I see that little green gem up here on that bottle. So maybe the code is like, if there are bottles that have or ingredients for the pot in that particular
I don't really
order,
feel like cooking right
that
now.
have those little symbols on them.
It's only the mixing bowl that's lighting up here. What's in here? Garbage chute. Examine the garbage chute.
It's a garbage chute.
The garbage chute was a really wonderful idea. What an incredible smell you've discovered. Let's get out of here.
No, wait.
Wait for what? This thing smells.
We got a nose
I'm
plim
not
thing.
sure. I had to say no wait for some reason. I'm better now. It's past.
Okay.
See if you can send Frederick down there with the nose pin, or clothespin on his nose.
I would, but there seems to be some green tentacles moving around down in there. I'm worried they might drag me in.
Just be glad they aren't purple.
Why is that?
Purple ones are toxic and seem to constantly try to take over the world. They make better presidents than creatures in castle garbage
These guys are
disposals.
just real giant fans of the Day of the Tentacle.
Is that what that is? Okay, we're gonna put the clothespin on
That
Froderick.
won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid.
Well, I
Sorry.
guess the green tentacles are probably a reason not to go down
These
there.
two items won't combine together.
Okay, so let go. I'm gonna use Froderick. The garbage chute. Where are you going?
I like Fodrick. I don't want to throw him away, even if he does seem worthless sometimes.
He was just gonna examine it. Okay.
Were there symbols on that animal noise thing in your inventory? I guess just actual animals.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do,
Hey, quick question for you.
It would.
Oh my God, stop.
Sorry.
I want to pick
Talk
up.
to the woodpile.
Could not use that wood.
Why
How
not?
about with a goat? Or even...
Why are you talking that way?
I thought you wanted... No. Okay, suit yourself.
Alright, cauldron.
It's a cauldron full of some really great smelling demonic foot stew.
Okay. Hole in the wall was where the cat was.
Well, now that the cat's out of it, can we do anything?
Hey, Mona. Know any Hole songs?
Of course I know whole songs, but I don't really...
Okay,
That awful reference.
There appears to be a small hole in the kitchen wall. I wonder if something lives back there.
Pie Wacket?
I'm sure that's just evidence of some spat between Shroudy and the Baroness. You know how teenagers can be.
Shroudy a teenager?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to open old wounds. Did you have a traumatic adolescence?
Huh? Oh, no. I'm sad because the Baroness obviously missed.
Can I stick hand into
After
the
a limited amount of consideration, I've concluded...
Okay,
Well, when in doubt, send the bat in.
alright.
Usually, I jump on the opportunity to explore a crevice, but this one looks way too complicated to find my way out again. Must have been made by rats.
So this
Alright,
is
so
how
again,
the rats...
yeah.
Frederick, why don't you try some stew?
Last time I tried to sip up demonic foot stew, I started spewing green pea soup everywhere, flopping around like crazy. My eyes turned white and I began swearing up a storm. Then, my head started spinning. Literally.
Yes, we've all seen that movie. Is there anything over here? Ugh! What do I do with the ovens? Use the ovens.
Darn! I left my recipe for frog de fromage back in Paris.
Frog of cheese? Okay, why not?
It smells so good. I am seriously tempted.
Worried about the evil magical effects it'll have on you?
Hey,
No, I'm just a little put off by the whole protruding demon foot. We French will eat anything as long as it is in a good sauce and is presented well. But this is just nasty foot in a cauldron. What else need I say?
shrug. Okay. What if I use the straw with it?
Or the dry.
I can't use a straw with that.
Sure you can.
I can't use a straw with that.
Oh, right. We were going to put the odd ingredients. Pick up the odd ingredients. Put them in the stew.
Ain't gonna happen.
Why? What is even the point of these odd ingredients?
Well, they're herrings, you know. I mean, we're in a kitchen, so it might be literal herrings.
Oops. Did not mean to do that.
We've made zero progress.
I know. Like, I'm so baffled. How do we get the cat's collar? Do we have to use... I'm gonna use Frodrick with the animal noise toy.
That won't work.
Oh, maybe use the animal noise toy in the hole. Make it sound like rats, so maybe she'll like get stuck in the hole
That
or
won't
something.
work.
Nope.
No, use just the machine itself, not the Frodrick version of it.
An animal noise toy doesn't go with
No,
that.
in the hole.
I know, I'm just testing
An
things.
animal noise toy doesn't go with that.
Can we put it like in the oven so like she'll run into the oven and go after the rat? Or
How will I get her collar?
oh, maybe if we throw it down the garbage chute, the cat will jump down there.
Yeah, but I have to get her collar.
You think too far ahead.
An animal noise toy doesn't go with that.
Can we
But
do
what
anything
if
else with
Frodrick flies down there with the animal noise toy?
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay. What else have we got?
What's the animal noise toy set to? Like, does it have a rat?
No, I just know we hooked it up with Frodrick and...
Is it a purple crayon? Like, can we do like a herald thing and just like draw our way out of here?
No, I can't hurt this poor creature. In fact, I think maybe
Oh, yes!
that collar looks a little too tight.
This is how I get our collar with the dull butter life. Ha-ha!
You know, I was thinking about that and I was like, certainly no.
Glad you reconsidered, for your own sake. You know what they say, never bring a knife to a gunfight.
You got guns,
Look out,
little
Mona.
cut?
Sounds like this kitty might be packing heat.
Yes, it does sound like that. Okay. Well, let's go give the collar to the rats.
So that means the rats will come up here, the cat will still be there, and then she'll destroy the rats and then profit?
No, the rats are just going to tell us about the book.
Oh, okay.
So... maybe the book will give us a clue for... Actually, can I pick up this? Last time I tried to pick
No,
up
we
keep
tried,
it.
yeah, he just bites you.
Yeah,
Down,
it doesn't let me
Rufus,
pick
down.
him up. Isn't it fun watching us solve puzzles? Okay, the dungeon.
I just heard hundreds of people say in unison, no.
Hey, you're still watching. You're here.
No, they
because
probably
love
like,
it.
you know, they're coming back and now they're, you know, now they're folding laundry.
Not in your
I see you
life.
over there
What?
folding laundry.
They're just rats.
Also, the sleeves go under the shirt when you fold it, not
hello?
over.
Hey, hello there yourself, dollface. How you doing today?
Oh, I gotta use the
Au revoir.
collar on the rats, right? I thought I could just like talk to him and be like, hey, I got the
Reva
collar.
Dirty.
Use with rats.
Aha! I see you back.
I have the collar for you right here.
You fulfilled your end of the bargain. And for that, I'll tell you the names of the 2 books you need to pull out and put back in on the shelf in the library. They are How to Build a Better Body in Just 30 Days by Dr. Rigor Mortis, and the other is Sharpening Young Fangs, Parent's Guide to Raising the Perfect Vampire by Dr. Max Schreck. You got it? Find those books, and you'll find your way into the Baroness's laboratory.
Huh.
Good luck, dollface.
So we don't need that code to get into the laboratory.
Maybe it's for something
Thanks.
that's
I'll go
already
try
in
them.
the library.
Oh, and by the way, before we whacked the whacket, she said she was going to haunt you and your associates for the rest of your lives, and that none of you would escape her spirit's vengeance. Just thought I'd pass that on.
Haunt the bag of rats? Yeah, right. Give me a break, lady. And by the way, how did she know it was us who sent you?
Sorry, fellas. I let it slip. You see, I had a friend who was haunted by a cat she ran over on her bike. She never slept soundly again. She kept hearing the low, mournful cries of that poor, flattened kitty cat calling to her. I'm going to get you, meow. I'm going to get you, meow. Well, you fellas have a good night, and thanks for the information.
Alright, the 2 special books in the library. Let's get
It's just
back
like,
over
I wouldn't have considered the butter knife really as seriously because they keep going on and on about how dull it is.
there. Yeah, but apparently it's not dull enough to take off a collar. I don't know why I couldn't have just like
It's like
unclipped.
slice a solid leather collar.
Yeah, considering
Alright.
she let me get close enough to do it, I could have just like taken it off. Okay,
Alright, building a better body and then the parent's guide.
take my 2 books.
Oh, or we just do that.
Use with bookshelf.
Glad I wrote that down.
Right. Open up laboratory.
Books didn't work. Those dirty rats.
So maybe it's different books? Maybe now it'll let me actually test the books?
Let's see what sort of reading material the bell... Just because...
No.
Moderate... I'm done with these books for...
I guess we'll confront the rats again? Which seems a really
We could
annoying puzzle to have to backtrack all these times.
We could go ask the cat about the books, because she is the one who
that's
guards
true.
the books. Okay.
Let's be like,
The
that's
book
not.
title won't do anything to that.
Eh? Maybe if I talk to her again.
Bonsoir.
Aha.
Ha!
We found the titles of the secret library books. Can you tell us more about them?
I'm just too tired. Those rats from the crypt keep sneaking in while I sleep. I never wake up in time to catch them.
That is all I need to
We
know.
need to give her something to stay awake? Do we have, like...
No, but maybe we put like a bell or something like next to the hole where they come out that would ring a bell and like an alarm them or something.
Huh.
Like the collar we had, it was a jingle jangly.
Yeah.
Maybe now we can use the animal noise thing in it, maybe, and they'll just hit it when they.
An animal noise toy doesn't go.
Hmm.
It's like all these things where like I know I'm on the right track, but then the game's logic is
Yeah.
like, yes, but no.
What if I take the mixing bowl now?
I don't really feel like cooking right now.
Can I do something with the odd ingredients?
Ain't gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. What if I spray the hole with perfume?
I can't empty that while we are inside the castle. The smell would be too much.
Yeah, look, keep the rats away.
Yeah, go talk to the rats again, I guess. That's all I can think of. And zip our way over. Zip.
Let me try the library again. Now that we talked to her, maybe there's something different about it.
Zip.
Okay. Where's this banner? Oh, what if we hang the banner over the hole? Nope, still didn't work.
The books didn't work.
Okay. Go over here.
Maybe it's because they know we didn't actually kill the kitty.
Yeah, but then we told Pike Wacket that we had the 2 titles. So... try to hang the banner over the hole.
I don't think a tapestry will work with that. I don't think a tapestry will work with that.
Ugh. What do we do?
Go talk to the rats.
We put wood on the fire.
I would not, could not use that wood.
How about with a... I thought, no, okay.
Alright, back to the rats. Those dirty rats.
You killed my puzzle.
Sheesh. Into the dungeon. I do like this game, I'm just not very good at it.
No, it's not that we're not good
in
at it,
your
but
life.
What? It's...
What is over here?
chitty chat to the ratty rats.
Okay. Oops.
Hello?
Hey, hello there yourself, dollface. How you doing today?
Oh.
We were thinking we might leave some food out for you. What time were you thinking you were going to go up and raid the kitchen?
Why are you so curious about what time we're going to
Because
be
I'm
in the
gonna lay
kitchen?
some
No,
food
it
out for
isn't.
you.
We just thought we could leave some food out for you, but I didn't want to do it too early. Otherwise, the cockroaches would get it.
Right. We saw some big old nasty ones up there.
Well, I think my men will be raiding the kitchen around 3 a.m. So if you want to leave a little extra food out for us, feel free.
I got
Thanks.
so many
We'll see you lads later.
demon
You
feet.
bet your sweet tush you will. Believe you me.
That's creepy.
Au revoir.
Alright, back to the kitchen. Backtrack, walking, backtrack. The joys of retro adventure gaming.
At least we got this fast track button here.
Yeah, I am thankful for that.
Okay, now we're gonna talk to the Pyewacket again.
Hello again. Hey, we found out what time the rats are going to raid the kitchen. It's 3 a.m.
Wonderful. I can sleep till then. In return, I'll tell you that you simply need to
I don't
switch
pull
the
them out. I
placement
have
of the
to
two
swap
library
remove
books.
them. Okay. a
Happy
switcheroo.
hunting.
You are a sweet little
That
kitty.
is all I need to know.
I'm glad I didn't kill you.
Thank you, Pyewacket. I will kill you last.
May kill you in the morning.
Good night. Sleep tight. I can kill you in the morning.
Alright. Oh. There's a switcheroo. And bookshelf. Yay!
Progress. It only took 47 minutes.
Alright.
See you next time when we make one more step of progress. Fast forward to like 2029.
Holy Megan Papa's on weed. Get a load of this place.
Yes, I would have to agree. It does look rather impressive.
Yeah.
Maybe she's got the recipe for a ghost repellent around here somewhere. If not ghost, maybe just some jerk repellent.
Anything to get
I
rid of
surely
Shroudy.
hope so, Frederick. One thing's for sure. We're not going to find much of anything just sitting around here gabbing.
You're right, Mona. Let's trash the place.
Search the place, Frederick. Let's search the place.
Oh, man. I never get to cause wanton destruction.
Ah, the night is still young, Frederick. The night is still young.
Is it though? Is it really?
So, let's see. Hit tab and see how many of these things are actually lookable. Oh, or.
Okay. Oh, I guess we've just gone into it. Okay. Ooh, lots of things.
to play with.
Okay.
Ooh, I like the Well of Souls.
An evil
Little faces in there.
kitchenette.
Oh, wait, there's some actual faces hidden in there from like the developers and stuff.
Ah.
Wait, here's one.
Ah.
There's another one. There's two. Is that Max Payne just went by?
It looks like an evil stove with odd pots, pans, and kitchen utensils.
It came
You
from.
mean evil kitchen utensils.
How do you know they're evil?
Oh, come on. That's the meanest looking spatula I've ever seen.
Did it come from the evil Bed Bath and Beyond? Is it an evil petting zoo? Can I take the evil petting utensils?
I'm not putting my hands on those. That potato masher looks like it might bite me.
Demonic combination lock. There we go.
Should we look at the other things first before we do
It
this?
looks like
Nope.
some kind of locking mechanism.
But then we might
Let's
not be able to
take a
get this
closer
stuff.
look.
Stop it. I want to make progress. Give me this win.
Okay, so what was it? Green diamond. Tell me the things. It was green diamond to.
Well, wait. Well, how's this? The symbols don't match.
Yes, we do. Here's our swirly thing. Here's our moon.
So maybe we have to line
Yes.
the green gem
What's the
up.
second one? Tell me the second one.
Swirly.
So swirly. Oh,
Can you move
it's
the outer?
Z.
Can you move the outer wheel or just the inner wheel?
I think just one at a time. And then this one is the moon thingy.
Yep.
And then the outer one. Swirly.
You did it, Mona.
All right, it's
we
about time we
go.
found some use for this stupid puzzle.
So what did I just unlock?
What did I do?
For one thing, you stopped the worst case of post-nasal drip in recorded history.
Was it boogers?
It looks like there was something hidden in the river of snot.
Why do I suddenly have the feeling that our adventure just became a bit more adventurous?
Heck yeah.
Well, at least we don't have to hear that awful sound anymore.
It must be the special book that Iron Maiden Bob told us about. What did she call it?
The Book of Shrouds. I bet there's something in that book
I
that
thought
can
that's
help
the thing
us.
that the
With a
Baroness
name
was
like
looking
that,
everywhere
it's gotta
for.
Be cool. I can't wait to look inside.
If she had it this whole time, what book was she looking for?
Loading the Book of Shrouds.
Ooh, it has a
Ooh,
combination
another
also.
puzzle. Why does it have like play buttons and stuff on
I
it?
don't like the look of these strange symbols on the cover.
Oh, me either. They make me want to stop, play, go forward, and reverse really fast, all at the same time.
Yep.
Well, what happens if you push play?
Wow, what a crazy-looking book. It looks like there are a bunch of books within the book.
So it's a folio. Ooh.
Interesting. They are all locked.
Hmm.
I'll try this one.
Aww.
Aww.
It looks like the recipe for a spell. It says, "Beware ye who trieth the spell of Gollum creation. A spell to give magical life to things that have never lived. Made up of ye earths, carved by man, and in full man shape. For truly dark magic will thee loose upon the earth, and that is a good thing. I just wanted to warn ye, so ye wouldn't complain later. But if ye be foolish enough to continue, then know that you must find 4 ingredients and mix them into a pure crystal vial. Then spray ye man-like object, and enjoy.
Well, we got a spray
Ye
bottle.
Gollum will then follow all ye commands, even the ones she doesn't like. First, find ye the devil's own plant, deadly nightshade.
Is that the bulbs up in my tower?
Pluck the flower from that plant and put it in the crystal vial. Next, no spell be complete without ye eye of newt. Don't asketh me why, but ye magic seemeth to be concentrated in the eyes of newt. Next, this spell needeth the
Aha,
horrid
gargoyle's
stench of
breath.
a gargoyle's breath.
Nice.
Since they be living rock, thine energy be required. And lasteth, ye needeth be powdered bones of a murdered virgin.
Huh.
Fresh ground and pure virgin.
Where's Shroudy's bones?
No
But-
bones of woman who gotteth drunk and don't remembereth what happened after prom. That does not counteth. Ye know what I'm talking about, so no messing around. Pure virgin. To recap, get a belladonna flower, gargoyle breath, bone powder from a virgin, and the eye of a newt. Mix them in a crystal vial and spray onto man-shaped statue of earth or stone.
Or
Okay,
Earth
fine.
and Stone.
Crystal vial, gargoyle breath. I think I know where we can get some of that. The rest is tricky. Newts are tough to find in the winter. I know.
There
I
might be
tried.
some of
And
those
I know
weird
where to get
ingredients
some
in the
bones.
kitchen.
Stinky ones, but bones nonetheless. I have no idea if they're virgins or not, but we obviously can't use one of your bones.
Hey! Hey!
I mean, you need all of yours, is what I meant.
What, he
Anyway,
doesn't think I got
we have
action?
a work cut out for us if we want to use this spell.
Yep, sure do. Okay.
Well, that wasn't locked at all. Wait, can we look at the other pages?
Did I just go out of the book?
It's in your inventory.
Okay. Let's see what else there is here. Read the chalkboard.
It's the Rosetta Stone.
It's a chalkboard with some writing on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out on a wing and say that the Baroness was not moonlighting as a schoolteacher. She must have been using the chalkboard as part of the dark arts she was practicing.
We should take a closer look at what's been written on there. It might be helpful.
Loading chalkboard. Creating carbon-based
It's a chalkboard.
organic acid.
Must be where the Baroness wrote notes for her magic spells. There's some sort of recipe on it. It says, formula for creating carbon-based organic acid. This part is less clear. It says 3 beakers, purple hearts, green clovers, and orange diamonds. Then 1/3 demonic snot. Ugh, yuck. 1/3 colored drink, 1/3 colored drink.
Why didn't she say 2/3 color drink?
She was an evil sorceress. Who knows how their kind divide? Anyway, let me finish. Cool first, warm second, and cool last.
Cool.
Look for a pink hue. Ooh, I love pink. Heat to a boil in a ceramic cauldron till it is glowing red hot. Use demonic heat.
Not good. Demonic and heat are two words that should not be uttered in the same sentence.
Pour on carbon-based life form and enjoy. What is a carbon-based life
cat?
form?
We
A
are.
rat?
Anything living or made from something living is carbon-based, though some scientists and science fiction writers, notably Jules Verne, theorize that...
Thanks. That will do.
Okay.
Yay. Well, we know how to kill something with acid now.
I totally agree.
All you have to do is
Anything
find
that
a
burns
bowl of Lucky
must
Charms.
be pure, incessant evil, and should thus be destroyed so the world will be cleansed of its foul taint. But I might need it to escape from the castle, so it stays.
That's what I like about you, Mona. No moral ambiguity from you.
So, chalkboard. Why do you have a recipe for some sort of carbon acid written on you?
Maybe we
I'm
use this on
thinking it
the
was made
swamp
for the
monster?
Baroness's guests down in the torture chamber.
Why would guests want some dangerous acids that might burn them? That is silly, Fodrick. I'm sure it was for something else.
Swamp creature, maybe? Yep. Guess that's all we can do.
Okay, well, good to know.
Did you write down that whole recipe or what?
No, I did the first three, then I'm just like, no, I'm not, no. We'll screenshot it later.
Yeah.
Bunsen.
It's a Bunsen burner, a small stove used to heat things.
With demonic fire.
Loading Bunsen burner.
Oh, that's a ceramic cauldron for us to cook our recipe in.
Huzzah.
The cauldron is empty.
The cauldron's empty.
Some things should never be suggested to an opera star, such as sticking my expensive manicure in a witch's cauldron.
Can we take it?
Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
Is that a spell?
No, just a little trochaic tetrameter. But it sounds absolutely magical, no?
Theater geek.
Combustible gases are dangerous, and we don't know how reliable this equipment is. I'm not turning it on until I absolutely have to.
Alright, so we're gonna cook something in this cauldron. Good to know. Let's see, what else can we look at here before we go back and start filling this recipe?
I don't know why, just something like that. Really
It looks like the door to an icebox, and it's all frosted over.
Okay, can I open
are you-
it?
Let's find out what's inside.
Ooh, ingredients.
Wow, the refrigerator is pretty cold.
Oh, that's where we can cool things. Hot, then cold, then hot, then cold.
Yes.
Is it Scotchman's Miraculous Growth Fertilizer? Can of Yellow to Mellow?
Delicious.
Dry ice?
What are those three little
Looks like some
beakers
very
over there to the
foggy
left?
ice.
It looks like
Looks
the
dry,
three
too.
beakers from the spell
Isn't
thing.
it made of frozen water?
Dry ice. Whoever heard of such a thing? Must be one of the Baroness's magic tricks. It's a bottle of Scotchman's Miraculous Growth Fertilizer.
Oh,
That stuff
that'll
is
grow the
great. I used it on
belladonna.
my Chiba pet one
On my
time. It
window
grew
box.
almost
Oh,
instantly.
okay.
Okay, so we definitely want to take that.
Kind of big to carry around, but I'll remember it's here.
Okay,
Da-da-da-dum. We've got scotch.
and
It's a can of Yellow de
is
Mellow.
that like Mountain Dew?
No, there's mellow yellow. You've never had that before?
I'd better grab this.
Call me mellow yellow.
What does Mellow Yellow do?
It's delicious.
It's a can of Blueberry Sucker Punch.
I loved that stuff when I was a kid, and how it would stain my mouth blue. Good stuff.
Ooh, are we gonna blue dye to orange dye?
Grab them all.
I'd better grab this.
And yeah, we can just
Hmm.
grab the red one too.
Yeah, can of Diet Cherries Gone Wild. Let's dye it.
It's a can of Diet Cherries Gone
I
Wild.
like Cherries Gone Wild Zero.
I better grab this.
Okay, so we'll mix the yellow and the red to make orange dye.
Look at you with your rudimentary artistic knowledge.
I don't want to carry it around with me. But now that I know it's here, I can use it if I need to.
Okay,
That dry ice. Yep.
is that everything that's in there? Okay, you close the refrigerator. Can I close a refrigerator?
It's full of dry ice. It'll be fine.
Okay. What else can I examine here? This thing.
Is that like a stirring rod, mortal pestilential thing?
Why is it not lighting up? Hello? I'll do these. Potion table. Oops.
That might be a good conversation if that talked back. Too bad.
Okay. Examine the potion table. Oh, here we go. The demon handle. Heart beaker, diamond beaker, clover beaker. Oh, we needed clover and diamond, didn't we?
And purple horseshoes.
Right?
Yes, we needed purple hearts, green clovers, and orange
It's an
diamonds.
empty ceramic beaker
Oh,
with a clover
okay.
symbol.
So we're gonna mix those dyes into there. So purple hearts.
Oh, we got them right here. Might as well just toss them in now.
Let's see.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a diamond symbol.
Okay.
And red balloons.
I guess we can take them all.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a heart symbol.
Got that one.
Da-da-da.
It's an empty ceramic beaker with a clover symbol.
Da-na-na-na.
And then
It's some kind of demonic-looking spout.
is that where the water's gonna come out of?
I don't want to touch that.
I guess he's used to mix them in our inventory.
It looks like
but
some type of dispenser.
Oh, is that where the evil snot comes
I
out
better
of?
not. I might eat through
no, the
this
evil
rock.
snot's what we stopped, so maybe we can turn it back on and gather some.
Oh, okay. Okay, good to know. What else have we got here? Magical thingamajigs.
I love thingamajigs.
It's a bunch of magical thingamajigs.
Thingamajigs? They look more like doohickeys to me.
Those are whatchamacallits. Stop it.
I better not. I don't know how to use thingamajigs.
Well, you're in luck, because they are actually doohickeys.
Okay.
Thingamajiggies.
I make it a rule not to drink from magical thingamajigs.
Oh, no rebuttal.
All right. So,
So they're actually
Oh,
who's a
what's this
what's it's magical orbs.
It looks like some strange alien controls.
That control the power source to this place, no doubt.
oh,
Can you play with it?
No! Mona, don't touch it! I have a bad feeling a glowing polyhedron robot will fly down and start frustrating us to no end.
is that a reference to another
that's-
game?
No, I think that's. I cannot remember the name of the book.
Better not.
The most famous
I'm
sci-fi
afraid of
novel
what it
ever
might
written.
say back.
The Earth Stood Still, I think, maybe. Something like that. I don't know.
Polyhedron orb. Okay, let's see. Have we touched and poked and prodded at everything over here? Yes, okay, so let's go this way.
Over the bridge downtown. It's where I made some potions.
What is in
Over
here?
the bridge, over the river snot.
Hey, maybe that's a virgin?
I can tell just by looking at him. That's rude.
Well, she's got like
Excuse me, miss. Are you a virgin?
wooden columns. Is
I
that a bridge?
beg your pardon.
Walkway. Why is the walkway so high up?
Well, we have to lower it, of course.
Okay, what does this say? Notes.
If it's not a personal
It
question.
appears to be a list containing information about the prisoner.
It's nice to know Shroudy's mother was so thorough. I'm sure it's hard to take good notes while you're busy torturing
Oh, I
somebody.
bet this is the window to
She
hell
must
from
have
the
been
other
an
torture
excellent
chamber.
multitasker.
It says, prisoner identified as Irish tourist Shannon O'Doherty. Initially
Oh, she's a nun.
observed as
It's a
member
virgin.
of local nunnery tourist exchange. The nuns only arrange tours for the most pious of individuals. Virginity has been confirmed. Her blood is exactly what I need to help unlock the mystery of the Book of Shrouds. That's terrible. Why would anyone need blood?
You drink blood every day. Okay. Grab notes.
That won't accomplish anything, I'm afraid. Sorry.
What's the lever do?
Probably brings the walkway down.
Do it.
It looks like the control to the walkway. The handle looks old and rusted. I wonder if it's still working.
One way to find out.
gonna have to go get oil to...
Drink
I'll
the
see
blood
if I
of the
can lower
virgin.
it. The walkway isn't coming down. It looks like the controls are broken.
Okay, well, what about if I just fly over there?
Oh yeah, you have wings. You can do that.
Fodrick, help me ferry those bones to safety.
Sure, no problem.
It's called Sangue de la Virgine. Oh. She got a little jittery about that. Must be a virgin thing.
What happened?
Did we get some bones?
We better not try and grab them. You see how fragile they are? The moment we disturb them, they'll tumble into the demonic goo.
You're right. I guess we'll just have to find some other way to retrieve those bones.
Okay. Let's see.
Well, I mean, we just need the powder of it. Maybe we can just, pulverize it.
Examine the waterfall.
It's a waterfall of fiery demonic snot.
At least it's not some other kind of demonic body fluid.
I mean, I guess that's true.
Is it virgin
If I
snot?
stuck my hand in there, I'd be pulling a stump back. That stuff is red hot.
Looks more like
Interesting.
it's green hot to me.
Okay. Column supports.
It's a pair of finely crafted dragon head column supports.
They're very finely crafted.
Dwarvish.
They're strong, but not that strong.
Okay. Now let's see what we got here. Is that the column supports? Okay. What is this over here?
A wall?
Why can't I touch it?
Well, maybe once the platform is down, it becomes interactable.
Okay. Dungeon windows.
It's a window for the dungeon.
I forgot my compass, but if I had to guess, I'd say that window faces east.
Why would you guess that?
What's the point? I couldn't fly across the lake to freedom anyway.
Okay.
I don't talk to things like that.
Right. Walkway.
It's the frail remains of one of the late Baroness's prisoners.
Frail remains.
I mean,
you say?
the ability not to be able to take a bone
I
seems
can't reach it from
kind
here.
of a cop-out.
Okay, so we have to figure out how to make the lever work. What did we accomplish?
I'll see if I can lower it. The walkway isn't coming down. It looks like the controls
Maybe it's the
are
same
broken.
controls that are broken in the theater. So if we fix those controls, we can fix these controls.
I don't think those would be connected.
But remember something, the guy that was fixing the controls said there was something wrong with like the power supply.
Yeah.
So maybe if we fix that, it'll fix all the control supplies around here. Okay.
So like
So-
this, all the dungeons hooked up to one main GCFI
Yeah,
switch.
exactly.
Just hit the reset button, pop it, flip, and be fine.
I don't want to fly into that.
Why not?
Wait, you know what? I do.
Great!
Oh, we're back on the theater.
Oh, at least we found a shortcut.
Okay.
Now, why didn't we open that trapdoor before?
Hello! If we just the key, the rats, Rufus. Ugh.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
So we can only come this one direction? We can't go back?
Let's see. Now that we have the trapdoor. Oh, we can go back.
Oh, alright.
Shortcut.
What were they complaining about the rats then for?
Because they didn't tell us about it, I guess. That we had to go through all the puzzle and everything instead of just coming down this
Oh,
trapdoor that was here all along.
How about the rats know? They can't go down there.
Okay, what is this thing?
It's a rather ostentatious statue of a demon.
If you ask me, the poor guy's not looking too good. Look at those red eyes and runny nose.
Oh,
And risk contracting some disease? No, thank you. So there is something odd about the way that liquid is flowing.
I think maybe there's something in the middle of the stream.
We already
Can't
saw
make
that
it
puzzle,
out.
guys.
See it?
Yes, but I can't make it out either. Whatever it is, the Baroness did a good job of keeping it safe because I'm not reaching through that demonic snot to get it.
well, it's nice to know that we already solved that puzzle. Let's see, what else is there? Oh. Demonic statue, demon snot. Demonic face, what is down here? Pool of demonic snot?
It's a pool of the same liquids that's pouring out of the demon carving's nose.
Whatever that stuff is, it must be pretty hot. It's definitely radiating a lot of heat.
What happens if we drop the dry ice into it?
No, we need the dry ice to cool our potion and stuff.
We're not use all of it. Just a little bit.
Sorry, but I forgot my bathing suit. And I would prefer to avoid bursting into flames if at all possible.
It's getting late.
Can we talk? I'm gonna debate
Don't
with the
be
pool.
silly. I would never debate with a pool of demonic snot without a moderator present.
Moderator present.
Okay, and we got a face up here.
It's a carving of a demonic face.
Uh-huh.
You're one ugly mother.
Frederick!
Sorry.
Mother Frodrick.
Just saying hello. My
I didn't know
grandfather
you
on my
spoke
mother's
whale.
side used to speak a little demon.
Hello, demon.
Hello, Mr. Demon Skull with a serious sinus infection. Do you know what possessed the Baroness to create you?
Pause.
I don't think he talks.
All right. So, we got a plan. We're going to make this recipe.
We're going to make our own spooky, evil Lucky Charms.
We got 2 recipes to make. We got to make a golem come to life. I'm not sure why. And we need to make this carbonic acid to put on a carbon-based life form. I don't know why we would need to put acid on a person, but
Vengeance to the rats, I suppose.
I don't know. Anyway, we got 2 things to do now. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling progressy. How
Well,
you
the
feeling?
nightshade and the breath, yeah, we figured that one out. The bones we have to figure out, and we have not seen a single newt.
Yeah, eyes. Well, eyes of newt might be in those weird ingredients in the kitchen. We can go back there and look at them now.
Are they
Okay.
fresh?
So, we are going to go plant our belladonna nightshade garden.
Yes.
We are going to look at those ingredients again. We are going to figure out a way to fix the controls so that we can get the walkway to come down, because apparently flying over to grab the bones, why do we even have this power? What's even the point? And then gargoyle breath. Do we have a crystal jar already?
Yes. We have that little cologne perfume bottle thing.
But we got to empty it first.
What's the other one? Is that lotion? Oh,
Yeah, this is where we were putting the body
Yeah,
oil.
so it'll go in there, so.
Perfume refill bottle. Okay. So yeah, we got some things to do. We got some plans. I'm feeling good. If you think we missed anything at all that we need before we do these plans, speak up. No spoilers, but if you're playing the game along with us and guessing just as much as we are.
See, this is just for the people that, hung out past the 45-minute part where, nothing happened. And then the last 20 minutes is just like, bam, 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 bam. Look at all this.
Every time we say at the end, say this thing if you watch till the end. People always say it. They always know exactly what to say it.
Demon snot.
Demon snot. My comments are going to be full of demon snot now.
Aren't they always? That's YouTube. Demon snot and vitriol.
Yeah. This game is fun. I love the design. I love the jokes. It's very cute. Very precious. As a vampire game, though, it's not doing much with vampires, is it? I'm not having to drink blood. I'm not having to hide from the sun. I guess I'm turning into a bat and using that vampire power.
It's a story about, it's vampire-adjacent stories.
Yeah, it's more just like a spooky story.
More of a witch story than anything else.
Yeah. I would love to be faced with a human and, do I have opportunity to bite that human? Do I have to resist biting that human? I haven't even met any humans, so...
No, we'd have to play that other Vampyre game for that, which I do have.
Yeah. And what was that other game that someone just sent us a Steam key for?
Ow.
You just downloaded it.
I sure did, but you know how my memory works. It doesn't.
Oh, it's a dating sim.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, a vampire dating sim. I'm excited about that. It's a demo version of it, so we definitely want to play that. They said the demo version will only take about 45 minutes to play through at least.
That'll be a fun little one-off.
Yeah, exactly. So you'll probably be able to see that from us soon, concurrent to this.
In parallel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, until next time.
Oh, and nothing in vampire news?
Vampire news. I just put up on my channel a video where I interview with the vampire director of the episodes of Interview with the Vampire. He's not a vampire, but he's the director of the episodes, and we had a wonderful chat about his work on the TV show Interview with the Vampire and his love of Anne Rice because he was a fan of the books before he became a director. Also,
I really like the title card art for that one.
Oh, yeah. I got a real expert title card art done on that one. I also am putting together for you to see soon a video of the panel that I moderated at the Buffy the Vampire Slayer convention that I went to last month. I am a bit behind on getting my videos out because I caught COVID for the first time ever.
It's your turn.
First time ever since it all began. I never had COVID before, and I finally got it, and it really set me back this month. But, we're catching up. We're back on the wagon. Fortunately, my case was pretty mild, and no one else in my family caught it from me.
Yeah, we're all shot up and boosted.
Yeah, fully vaccinated, so, yeah.
I lasted 2 years. You lasted 4 years, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, I was just kind of hoping I would never get it. So, well.
Sorry, you have to join the rest of the 98% of humanity.
Yeah. So I'm one of you all now.
One of us. This didn't affect like your taste or anything. That's all I was worried about.
I didn't lose my taste, didn't lose my smell.
Because I know when your mom got it, she had like taste and smell issues for like a year.
Yeah, I did get the brain fog though, which is why all my videos are lagging behind. But the brain fog is getting better.
Oh no, that brain fog is real.
And yeah, we're back into action. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being patient, waiting for the continuation of this series.
If you ever want sort of like a me emulator of how my brain works all the time, you had COVID brain fog. That's just sort of how I live.
Your ADHD brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Living with disability.
Well, because you ran through the Paul Dugan life simulator.
What else is new in vampire news? So, Interview with the Vampire was just at Comic-Con, and because they got nothing going on and the season's already over, what they did was slap together a little, like, teaser promo for Season 3 of Interview with the Vampire, which is based on the book The Vampire Lestat, in which the Vampire Lestat becomes a rock superstar in the 1980s.
Oh, is this when he goes to space, or when he goes to Atlantis?
No.
Jesus Christ.
But he's a rock star, so what they did was they made this cute little promo video of him being a rock star. It's not based on any of the scripts or ideas that they have for this season yet, because they're only just now starting to work on that. But it was a fun sort of like gimmicky promotion that they did.
I'm still mad about the end of Season 2. I still cannot figure that out. I mean, certainly the community has to have come together and reached a consensus by now of what the heck that was supposed to be.
Yep.
Or did it just sort of Game of Thrones itself?
Oh, I mean, the show was very concerned with being surprising and shocking to an audience that already knows what's coming.
But
so I think it's sort of
no one saw that coming because it made no sense.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. Like, they had to come up with a twist that was so unpredictable that it wasn't set up very well.
Hey, but if you want to hear the inside scoop on that one, you
watch
have to watch
my entire 8-video series on season 2 of Interview with the Vampire.
And the director. The director, I'm sure, had some insights. And
he actually directed that finale.
Hitting the hard, you asked the hard-hitting questions.
Yeah, we didn't really talk about the show that much because I've already talked about so much, but we talked about his experience as an Anne Rice fan, his love of the books, the way he used his love of the books in directing it, and the fact that he's a gay director of a gay show that was written by mostly not gay people, and what his own voice's identity brought to the show. So it's a really fun conversation.
No shade or anything, but it's an extremely gay show. In all the good, in all the best ways.
No shade. You say it like it's some kind of drawback.
Well, I mean, I don't want to be all like, oh, that show's so gay.
Do you know that meme, not gay enough? Like a guy at a reporter's desk and he's saying not gay enough? That was originally based on the original Interview with the Vampire movie. That was the origin of that meme.
Oh, really?
Him saying the movie was not gay enough.
I just remember who was the one who made not Adventure Time, Steven Universe.
Yeah, Rebecca Sugar.
Yeah, and it's like the little cartoon of, it's like, hey, your cartoon's too gay, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, no problem, I'll tone it down. He leaves. He's like, make it gayer.
Make it gayer, yes. So it's a wonderfully gay show, and it's only going to get gayer from here, so we love it. We love it so much.
In a happy way.
The great thing about that is, like, since it's not just like one gay couple in a show that has a larger cast, but it's like everyone's gay in the show, so you can have like good gay people and bad gay people, and you don't have to worry about like, oh, I'm doing bad representation with my one gay person. No, you can have gay people that aren't good.
Straight genocide is what this is.
You can have gay people that aren't good people, and you don't have to worry about being like, oh, this is a negative stereotype of gay people, because they just, when everyone's gay, you can do whatever you want.
It's gay washing. That's what it is. Gay.
No, it's not,
keeping.
because the book was already that gay.
Yeah, oh.
The books are even gayer, actually.
Wow. Impressive.
Yep. So, yeah.
That's all like the gay keeping jokes I had.
Gatekeep.
Yeah.
Okay. See, the problem is you're not gay enough.
No. I try, but I fail.
Good night, everybody.
On that awkward note, Blood.
Try that again.
What an awkward night this has been.
Oh, how awkward. Anyway, yes. Watching a review with the Vampire because it is wonderfully gay and...
That's so Maven.
Yep. Love you all. Thanks for joining me. Good night.
Wow.